Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another edition of the Unstoppable Anonymous channel of Wrestling Results here on this channel. So we have NXT results for you guys. Zoe Starks kicked off NXT, and she said that after being out of action since Halloween Havoc, she was delighted to be back. Stark said that she had her sights set on taking out Toxic Attraction and Mandy Rose. So Cora Jade interrupted her, and then the two argued for a bit before Toxic Attraction joined them. Mandy Rose said that no one would be able to dethrone her as the NXT champion before name-dropping some former women's champions. Gigi challenged Stark to a match tonight before we headed for our opening match. So we have Grayson Waller versus Wes Lee. Waller had the early going, but Lee got a sunset flip off a counter. Waller was sent outside with a drop kick, but caught Lee's dive with a strike. Outside the ring, Lee got a big super kick, before we headed for a break. Back on the show, Lee tried to head to the top rope, but Waller dropped him down to the outside. Lee was trying to get back on his feet, but Trick Williams came out of the crowd dressed like a boxer and unloaded on him. Lee barely beat the 10 count before Waller came in with a rolling cutter finisher for the win. Your results are Grayson Waller defeats Wes Lee. After the match, Williams got in the ring and celebrated with Lee was down on the mat. Grade B, Joe Gacy and Dade went backstage and asked Cameron Grimes to open his heart and join them. Apollo Crews, who sucks, versus Jan Quinn on NXT. Crews came out of the gate with a huge dropkick and got an early going near fall before Quinn took him down and hit a neckbreaker. Crews broke out of the hold and hit clotheslines and splashes before hitting a cross body. Quinn got a Death Valley driver, but Crews managed to kick out. Quinn tried for a big move, but Crews countered him with a Uranagi and a backstabber before picking up the win with a modified spinebuster. Apollo Crews defeats Jan Quinn. Grade B, Toxic Attraction was backstage, and Rose said that her women's title match with Zoe Stark at NXT Heat Wave would be canceled since Gigi was going to destroy Stark tonight. I don't know, it might be turned around. Saray walked up to them and demanded a title match with Mandy after she missed the Battle Royal last week. Mandy told her that we would beat her next week and send her back to the end of the line. Zoe Stark versus Gigi Dolan on NXT. Stark got some big moves early on, but Rose ran a distraction and allowing Gigi to drop her on the ring and hit a big kick. Gigi got a suplex and a near fall before locking in a bow and arrow submission. Gigi got a clothesline for a near fall. As the match continues, Stark blocked a top rope move and hit Dolan with a big super kick before getting a modified version of Go to Sleep for the easy win. Zoe Stark defeats Gigi. After the match, Cora Jade attacked Stark in the ring with a kendo stick and took her down. Roxanne Perez made her return to NXT and chased Cora down. Jade fled the ring and retreated backstage while Perez held Zoe up to her feet and probably would have turned her back on her. If I was her, I would have. So grade C, Wendy Cho was in a promo and said that the next time she runs into Tiffany Stratton, she will knock her out. JD McDoge was in the crowd and was talking trash to random members in the audience. He threatened the timekeeper and the announcers, Wade Barrett and Vic Joseph, before heading to the ring. JD called out Braun Breaker, and the NXT champion made his way out to the ring. McDogue tried for a cheap shot on the champion, but Breaker knocked him down on the mat before NXT moved on. Chase U was reunited with Nathan Ferrazar, while Andre Chase was set to face Giovanni Vinci. Backstage on NXT, Roxanne Perez and the Hall of Famer Alundra Blaze fished Cora Jade's tag title belt out of the trash. Blaze said that there was a fatal 4-way tag title match next week to crown the new NXT Women's Tag Team Champions. Interesting. Andre Chase versus Giovanni Vince on NXT. Vinci had the advantage early on and took the Chase U flag from the students at ringside and smashed it into two. Chase used the distraction to get a big kick on and sent Vinci outside the ring before we headed for a break. Back on NXT, Vinci sent Chase out of a huge drop kick before Chase came back with a big slam off a counter. Chase did the Chase U chant before getting a side slam, but the pin was reversed. Vinci sent Chase into the corner and hit a massive vertical suplex for a near fall. Chase got a power bomb for a near fall before Vinci hit a clothesline and a power bomb of his own before picking up the win. Giovanni defeats Chase. Grade B. Backstage on the show, a brawl broke out between the teams of Chance and Carter and the Tatum Paxley and Ivy Nile. Ariana Grace versus Indy Hartwell on NXT. Indy Hartwell dominated in the ring early on and got a few near falls before Grace took her down and tried to get a dirty pin with her feet on the ropes. The referee caught the move and stopped the count before Indy came back with a kick to the face before picking up the easy win. Hartwell defeats Ariana Grace. Grade C. Robert Stone was backstage and said that they rejected Solo Siko's challenge for a fall Counts Anywhere match next week, but Von Wagner stated that he wanted to face Sicko and take him out. Kiana James showed up in a short promo and said that she will expose Nikitia Lyons for who she really is. Diamond Mine versus Tony D'Angelo and the family on NXT. The match devolved into a big brawl early on before Tony was caught in an ankle lock thanks to one of the Creeds. Tony managed to escape the ring, but the Creeds came in and with a cannonball and took down the crowd at ringside before we headed for a break. Back on the show, Tony was sent outside by Kemp before Del Toro and Wilde isolated the big guy. Kemp barely managed to tag Julius, who came in and cleared the ring before hitting multiple suplexes on Tony. We got another rally from both teams as all 8 men rushed in the ring and Strong accidentally hit Julius with a knee strike before being taken down by Stacks. Julius took the finisher from the family and went down for the 3 count. Tony D'Angelo in the family defeats Diamond Mine. Grade B. Backstage on the show, Alundra Blaze said that the last team standing next week will win the Women's Tag Team Championship before the show went off the air. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you guys do not miss an upload here on the channel. And guys, I'll see you guys for AEW Dynamite. I'm Unstoppable, and I'm out.
Hey everybody, it's your boy Skiz here, and if you don't subscribe to Blonde and the Unstoppable Denominator, then you are a toothy bumfuck, pussy ass bitch motherfucker.